Hey guys, what's up? Today we're talking about the Russian Cold Camo KSOR level 6/level 8 repro of the KSOR, like that organization, and their KSOR suit, the winter version, and this is their 1-to-1 replica of it. It's kind of rare. It's not really talked about that much. There's literally no videos on the suit whatsoever. I got a suit for about $150, Russian Cold Camo, back in around August or so, 2024, when they started doing their closing or going out of business sale. They got it for $150, and right now they closed their official operations. Right now is November 11th when I'm filming this, and they closed operations, don't accept any other orders. Closed operations on November 9th, and there's still a couple KSOR suits still around, so they're just gonna sit there and fucking be sold out at thrift shop or whatever. So if you're in the Wisconsin area, make sure to check your thrift shops, see Russian Cold Camo, put some dead stock in the thrift shops, because you might see some cool shit. But no, the yapping, we'll start talking about the suit. And first, I want to talk about, just to get a basic review out, is I'm just gonna read my review that I put on Russian Cold Camo's site when I got the suit, and I put the review on their site. So I'm just gonna read that review, and I'll give you a brief understanding of the suit and what it's all about. So here we go. All right. My review: Russian Cold Camo made this suit, and it's cool. I didn't know what to expect with the suit. I was interested in it because KSOR stuff is pretty rare and hard to come by. This suit looks the way it does in the photos. It looks like the white dominant UCP real deal. It looks like, you know, how it looks like the white dominant UCP. Like that's how it looks, kind of like UCP. It is kind of like a sub genre of digital camo in Russia and like the Eastern Bloc. As you see this a bunch around, like lower quality like garments. I just kind of see it around. It's kind of neat, kind of little trend going on. Okay, back to it. Anyways, real deal KSOR / CSTO issue stuff is a tan cream color, which this suit isn't. The suit is crafted well overall. The shell material is some serious stuff, some serious shit. And like, it's tough and will probably survive a hard poke by a stick when riding a snowmobile. I was under the assumption that this was some real KSOR issue, but after opening the box I realized this is a unique Russian Cold Camo product, just like their boonies. Kind of like a prototype, pretty cool tag. So they just like their boonies with the Russian Cold Camo contract out to people in Yekaterinburg, right? And these suits are not real issue. They are contract sort of items that Russian Cold Camo had made in Russia. This suit was made by IP Sipachev Andrei Genadiyevich for Professional Russian Cold Camo LLC. The suit may not be real KSOR issue, but it is relatively good quality. It's a 1-to-1 replica, but it's like a relatively good quality 1-to-1 replica for the KSOR level 8, because you really not a lot of those in the United States. The only bad quality thing that I noticed was that on the detachable hood zipper, the male part was already ripping off, and so I would not be able to detach the hood as intended to get it away, so I just kind of leave it chilling. However, using the volume adjuster on the back of the collar and the back of the hood, I was able to rig it up so that I can like roll it up, kind of like a smock or something. The shell of this suit is made of 80% polyester and 20% cotton ripstop mix. The interior lining is made of 100% polyester. It's very nice. It's kind of weird feeling. This doesn't have the same amount of insulation as a standard Afghanka parka, but it's close. The jacket is a 1-to-1 to real deal CSTO level 8 or whatever. The jacket features a detachable hood that can be adjusted to cover the face. It also has a Velcro ear cover so that you can Velcro up so you can hear better for communication. As you can see here, these go up, pretty cool. KSOR level 8 thing. It also goes up like this, and the elastic here, you can't adjust this, so it's very nice. But it was zipper and shit. Very cool. Anyways, it has 5 pockets in total, 2 ranked shoulder pockets close to Velcro. I think that this way we have 4 pockets here, so we don't have a pocket here, but on this one, little small pocket. You have to get this rank thing out of the way, but you can just fish around in there. But you can just lift that rank thing up, and it's whatever. Okay quality Velcro. And then you have interior pocket here, and then you have 2 zip pockets here that are covered. Go look at the fabric, very nice, kind of hidden. And yeah, you don't have that insulated like lower torso pocket. None of the other pockets have inward facing insulation, so like these front pockets, they don't have the insulation on this side, but on the other side they do have insulation, so not really the best for like, you know, being a hand warmer pocket, but they will keep your hands from getting frostbite, so that's cool. The sleeves have an inch wide wrist elastic cuff and elbow reinforcements. I think these elbow reinforcements kind of M65 jacket where there's like a sort of like pseudo reinforcements, kind of weird. And, you know, the inch wide Velcro or fucking elastic here, very nice. The pants are very simple. You have 0 pockets and a standard Gorka whatever suspender loops with X style suspenders that are bungee and kind of weird. They're not standard Gorka style elastic suspenders with Canadian button loops. They are really weird. When I first got them, like, what the hell? It's what first threw me off a little bit because they were just like so weird. It's kind of like a prototype thing. It's weird. It's really weird feeling. So they're not, you know, standard Gorka ones, the Canadian button loops. And these are reinforced, and the bottom has a Velcro blasting system and a non-covered side zipper that runs up just below the knee. Do you see how stupid I look right now? The wind's blowing through these wind channels right into my ear. But hey, it's better than nothing, man. But I'm keeping warm. Got some good snowflakes falling right now. But that's the only thing I don't like is the hood and these fucking ear flaps. They're stupid. But you can still hear, so that's pretty good. You can split them up like that and be able to hear, and that's nice. But for cons and shit, but you do look kind of dumb. But it's actually pretty good at insulating. I'm not cold right now. It's like 34 degrees right now. It's snowing, but the wind's like 22 miles per hour, so that makes it like the wind chill around 4 degrees. And this is keeping me pretty warm during that, so that's nice. I'm wearing some fucking hot weather cotton BD pants, but hey, I'm wearing my fucking KSOR level 8, bro. It's pretty badass. I like it. Alright guys, give you a little demo of the water test. This shit will bead literally anything, so if I pour this water on it, what I'm going to do here, it's going to pool, and it's going to bead off, and it's going to run right off. So there's literally, it is not waterproof. This shit is some waterproof shit. So I'm just going to put a little bit of water. As you can see, instant bead, and just letting it sit there. It is not going to go through. You can even play with it and try and smear it in there, but it is nothing. As you can see, I'm trying to smear it in to the fabric, and when it runs off, there is literally no moisture left off, so I can just run it over there. And I mean, that's basically how much you're gonna have. Water on there, it's very good, so it just kind of runs off. So it is pretty waterproof, so I won't really worry about that. So yeah, I want to make sure that you guys understand this is not going to be the most in-depth review ever on this suit. I don't have months of experience. I just kind of wanted to film a video about it, just kind of get it out there and get just a rough, you know, review over there, because like what I want to say, yeah, it performs pretty well in cold weather. I've used this down to negative 30 degrees and it's just been badass the entire time. I did use this while moving up like a couple washing machines up some stairs, and they got kind of hot in it, which that was cool. Kind of wish I had pit steps, so that's the most review I can basically give it. But it does good in windy cold weather. I do like it. There's still some basement cobwebs there. But all right, so this is the top down review. So you have the 80/20 polyester cotton ripstop there. Very awesome. Very waterproof. I will show a water test here soon. Might interject in the video, or I'll just do it here soon. Nice kind of rounded dots here. It's kind of one thing that these pixels aren't exactly like hard squares. They are kind of like rounded, if you guys can see that. Chest epaulet with the blank crank right here. That's what it is. Very nice, kind of like the old Udashkin style, or like, you know, 2010, 2013, like winter Russian EMR coats. It's kind of what that reminds me of the chest rank. These are the side zip pockets, insulated on the side. Got some gloves in there. But on the inside there is a little bit of insulation, but no, there's like literally none on this side. This is the pocket. Right behind this, what would be person's left pocket, there is just a thin layer of that polyester, while on the other pocket, it is insulated on this pocket, so it's kind of weird. But it's just ripstop here. There's like, I think, a polyester lining, but on both sides there is. But those are the two front pockets, very sizable. I do like them. They're pretty good to go. The zipper is like no name, just a no name, like random Russian commercial zipper. Not the best quality, but it does get the job done. It's plastic. This is what that thing looks like. I don't know if it came like that, but there's a little chip out of it, which is kind of fucked. But they have this nice, almost like moving blanket kind of like storm flap that's on the interior. That's kind of more akin to the real KSOR suit, so that's kind of like the accuracy. There's a zipper, goes all the way up top. Get a nice Mandarin collar. On the hood here, it's elastic on the sides here. Elastic, and you have this where you can make it like a close your neck so you can get really warm, even without like a balaclava or something. This can be a very nice head covering, so it's pretty serious hood. But wind does come through the ear flaps here. You can lift it up in place like this, little ear hole, so that your eardrum will be right here so you can hear for situational awareness, or for like a headset during really cold conditions. But you know, overall pretty good. There's no insulation in this. It's just 2 layers of the fabric. Kind of wish there was a little bit more secure, but is what it is. On the inside, you have a little coat hook, and that ripstop material, very heavy duty, stands up on its own. On the back here, we have a toggle to adjust the collar to be tighter a little bit, and it's just kind of like a rolling toggle. It's like weird, as you guys can see. Kind of feel like old plastic. It's really weird. I don't know. But insulated hood, very nice, very warm. Here we have the zip-on hood here. But I can't really zip it off because on the other side of this hood, it's like all blown out, and I don't think it would zip up properly, question mark. Maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't, but I don't really want to test it. But there's a zipper and shit, so it zips off if you don't want your hood. On the back of the hood, you have a volume adjuster for your peripheral vision. I have it on that setting, so I'm not gonna mess with it. But this Velcro, very similar, kind of like the new gen bar Scorca 3M. I think that has a Velcro kind of style. What do you call it? The back of the neck, like peripheral vision adjuster. But on the sleeves here, talking about that pocket, open it up, just like the real KSOR thing. This Velcro's down, and like that. And you can lift that up, and you can access the pocket, lift that up and shit. But you can just fish around it. But the pocket, there's your outlet. Pretty sizable, not bad. Easily store it in that bitch. Overall, not many thrills with that pocket. It's very okay. You have a reinforcement up here for when you have your LBE. I think this is 2 layers, that 80-20 polyester mix. On the elbows here, we have like a reinforcement, it looks like. I do believe this is a reinforcement, it feels like it. On the elbows, and there we have that 1-inch elastic. This elastic's from pretty heavy duty shit, so it can almost be a little bit too tight on your wrist, which is something to, I guess, be noted. Same thing on the other side, very nice. On your third left shoulder, and on your left shoulder, there's another F-lit for rank or whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much all the features on the outside of the jacket. On the back, there's no pleats or anything. It's very simple, pretty crude. Moving in on the inside here, that's what it looks like on the inside. All insulated. There's another bottom toggle. There's 2 bottom toggles where you can adjust it so you keep out the wind and shit. Very good nice insulation. It's not really too much insulation, but even like good wind and lower degree temperatures, like sub 30, this insulation actually proves to be enough. I thought it was not going to be enough, but it actually is. And just kind of like some like down insulation in these big patterns here. It's not like into little squares. It's like one big kind of thing. It's kind of cool. On the tag here, this is where it kind of gets weird because this is like a Russian cold camo product. This is not like a real Russian issue. So you have this kind of like weird like contract commercial tag where you have RussianColdCamo.com, Professional Russian Cold Camo LLC, windproof warm suit KSOR layer 6, Russian beauty side. I got this in 54.4, so that's about like a large regular sort of, or like a large long. US waist 46 inches. Get your height and stuff, and Canadian sizing, blah blah blah. And there you go, that's what it says, made in Russia. And then this just says the Sipachev guy and where it's made. And then this is just the same mix, so that just says like 80% PE, which is polyester, and 20% cotton. And that's that. And that says made in Russia. That's pretty cool. But in the back behind this pocket, so you have like an interior pocket for like, it looks like a waterproof thing. It's like a waterproof pocket, you can put like your document, passport, whatever. But inside, I have the original. That's what it looks like on the inside. Pretty simple. I have the original order sheet. So I have the original order. And it says thank you for your order. So that's my original order. That's what it came with. So it was one of my last packages from Russian Cold Camo before they went out of business. But yeah, it came with this tag on it. And it's just same information. Gives the manufacturer and the same thing. And then good washing instructions, as you guys can see here. Russian Cold Camo, pretty cool. Pretty kind of like only one of the kind deal. So sort of rare, but I'm not really thinking about that. But yeah, it's kind of cool. That's pretty much all of the features on the suit. On the back of the zippers, you have this like weird marking where it's like 5-0, which is cool. But yeah, overall pretty good quality. I do like it, and it's pretty nice. But yeah, now let's move on to the pants. Alrighty, so here we have the pants. These are interesting pants here. They have no pockets on them, and they're just overall very neat. So on the front here, we have all of it's still that 80-20 polyester cotton ripstop mix. Easy, have a big circle style reinforcement with some pleats on the side for mobility or to help. And overall, everything on the suit's pretty good stitching. You have these pretty weak buttons. These are these big black ones because this is like kind of like a prototype, like a commercial 101 thing. So it's not like real. So it's kind of like weird. These weird weak buttons where it takes not a lot of force to get them off. Little button snaps. Has little stars on it. Kind of cool. You got 2 of them. And have a zipper that pulls down. Not YKK or anything. It's well, it's like insulated. On the inside, everything's insulated or insulated waterproof. This is insulated waterproof. Very good. You have the same tag that was in the jacket. Gives all your shit and gives your pant size and blah blah blah. Same exact information. On the back, you have this piece of fabric here that goes higher up on your back, so you're not like getting snowed down your ass crack, which is very nice. On the side, you have the Gorka style adjustment, like not the adjustment, but like a Gorka style suspender attachment, and you also have some other some other fabric here for like attaching like aftermarket suspenders and how they attach. Elastic on the sides, very nice. They have these really weird ass like X suspenders here that are very bouncy, very bouncy, as you guys can see, and they smell rubber. You have that Velcro style adjustment where you can adjust it to be higher. These are very weird, very bungee, and just very weird in general. But yeah, pretty much it. On the bottom here, we have no like on the bottom, you have a zip heavy insulation down here. You have this like whatchamacallit, you have a piece of fabric here that's like there so that anything that's like rough like rocks or whatever doesn't puncture through the fabric. There's a little like soft polyester lining, so that's very smart. On the bottom here, we have a Velcro adjustment for around your boot, and on the side here, you undo this Velcro with all that kind of manila color. Velcro is kind of like low quality. There's a zipper up here to make this easy to put on with boots, so that's pretty cool. Like over your KSOR suit, very nice. That's pretty much all the information about the pants that I have here. But like when it comes to this suit, I know it's kind of used by like the Armenian, or I forgot, Azerbaijan. It was one of those countries used this this suit, like the real one, and I'll show some pictures of them. But yeah, that's what they look like. Very funny looking sometimes. But these pants kind of remind me of the USGI M65 pants, the way they're set up on knee reinforcement and stuff. But these are better. I like the M65 pants are better. But they're not ripstop. It's kind of like an older. It's kind of like the US example of a pant like this. So see them kind of like weird knees. This one had button snaps. This one had also, you know, old school snaps. These are better in general. But you have the suspenders in here, so you have the ability to attach suspenders and shit. Somewhere in there, just like over here, same thing. Attach your suspenders, and these are lined, so it's kind of interesting. I kind of like these better, but the point is that they're kind of like the M65 pants. So I'm gonna get the suit on and just like show you guys what it looks like, and then I'll conclude the video. All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you what it looks like getting the suit on and what it looks like. This would be a pretty badass snowmobile suit. For what's going for now, even though they don't accept orders anymore, dude, $30, this would be like the steal of a lifetime. This shit is gonna last me for a long ass time, but the one thing is like there's only like so many of them in the world, probably like less than 1,000 of these suits, probably even less than like 100 of them around, so that's kind of sad to think about it, but fuck it, bro, use that shit. Put that son of a bitch on. Very nice. The polyester lining, your leg can just glide right through it, especially if you're wearing a pair of pants underneath. That's cool. I recommend wearing pants underneath because these don't have any pockets. And if you're in really cold weather, just wear a pair of fucking pants underneath. But I'm like a size like 32 to 34 inch waist, and they aren't falling off per se, but you definitely want to use suspenders. I wish there was belt loops. Use suspenders, pretty simple. X suspenders. They get kind of tangled up a little bit. But let's put that son of a bitch on, just like that. Maybe I have it flipped around. That's kind of weird. The other one. I always have trouble with fucking suspenders, dude, because they're so weird sometimes. These ones are extra weird because they're like weird. It's weird in general. But probably just tangled on the back a little bit. Yeah. But that's mainly how you have it. You get it flush and whatever, but suspenders on. On the bottom here, we're gonna adjust that shit. Because right now it's swallowing my leg, so making sure that shit's tight. There we go. How like that. It's all good. If you're hunting, I think this could be like good winter camo, I guess. I would definitely probably not feel afraid to take this out hunting because this shit's tough. So like, yeah, I thought it was for pockets in here, god damn it. But this shit's tough, and if you're like turkey hunting or need something that's like good for like static, this is pretty badass or whatever. It's like chilling. So now with the jacket on, and this shit is overall badass. Oh yeah, let me show you on the back here. You see that piece of fabric, how I basically on my lumbar. That's on purpose. It's very nice. So you don't get cold on your back. Get the jacket here. Put that son of a bitch on. And zip the motherfucker up. Oh shit. It's a two-way zipper. There's two different zippers, so you can get ventilation if you want. Zipper up. Like that. There you go. It's all zipped up. Get the hood on. Get on the tightest setting. You can hide in your hood now. And there you go. There would be the KSOR level 6/layer 8. Very nice. You can get it down here so you can talk and shit, or you can lift it up. So I like that the suit, even if you don't have like a mask, you can definitely still stay warm, so that's nice. This the neck flap is insulated, which is kind of cool because in real cold weather, you really want to make sure that you're also protecting your neck, not only with your face, because there's a lot of heat that comes out through your neck because you have these big, like, your jugular arteries and shit and big veins, and there's a lot of heat that escapes your neck. So covering your neck is very important when it comes to really extreme cold. Which suit is made for, or at least a real one is made for like big ass, like almost Antarctic conditions. So that's like -50 and shit, like a fucking -100 Fahrenheit, goddamn wind chill. So very nice suit. Be pretty badass, like looks like snowboarding or anything cool, because you have that neck protection, so that's cool. Overall, pretty good. So it looks like, and yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say right now about the Russian Cold Camo KSOR level 6 suit. Hopefully you guys found the video informative, and hopefully you know a little bit more about KSOR and shit, and the Russian Cold Camo suit. Overall is pretty good, and yeah, if you guys ever find this shit on the market, they are pretty cool, but man, these were going originally for $300, and I would not pay for that. I would pay $150, and that's about as far as I would want to go, but very good deal, very good, nice, and I'm glad I bought it when I did. So thanks for watching, have a wonderful day, and goodbye.